Mr. Smith, would you like to make a statement at this point?
I would. Thank you, Mr. Begley. I thought it would be appropriate this evening, as I'm sure everyone is aware, that we had an operating levy on the ballot several days ago, Tuesday, March 19th, and that levy did not pass. So again, I thought it would be appropriate to make a brief statement to our community this evening. And what I would like to say, in a few minutes I'll talk about the PowerPoint that is here, but I would like to just make the statement that the district will be implementing the following staff, program, and service reductions that were approved by the Board of Education at the December 14th, 2023 meeting. So in a few minutes you'll see a presentation, and I'll just go ahead and go to the first slide. Maybe. Another technical difficulty. We'll figure that out. So, but the point I want to make is that these slides that you see this evening are the same exact slides that you saw, minus a few minor changes, but the content really didn't change. And my point in referencing this PowerPoint that was shared back in December and tonight is just another example of the district's commitment to being transparent. So this PowerPoint contains the proposals for reductions that would be made if in fact the levy did fail, which it did. And so tonight I will be going over reviewing those reductions that have not changed. So we shared those with the Board of Education in a public meeting. They were approved. After that evening, they were placed on our website for our community to see, and that information has been on our website for months. There was a link there. So again, communication and transparency, I think that's worth pointing out to our community. So again, reviewing the reductions that will be implemented at the beginning of the 2024-2025 school year. Restructuring the middle school schedules to eliminate 5 teaching positions for an estimated cost savings of $313,000. Eliminate 4.5 teaching positions at the freshman and high school campus for an estimated cost savings of $282,000. Restructure the curriculum and instruction department to eliminate 3 positions for an estimated cost savings of $188,000. Eliminate half of an administrative position for an estimated cost savings of $54,000. When you combine that half and that reduction in the transportation department, the one half and another one, which will come up later in the PowerPoint, the district is eliminating 1 full position with an estimated cost savings of $102,000. This is in addition to the 1 administrative position eliminated prior to the start of the 2023-2024 school year. Reduce transportation to state minimum services with an estimated cost savings of $1.3 million. There will be no changes to special needs transportation services in grades pre-K to 12. Transportation services for general education students in grades 9 and 10 will be eliminated. This also includes non-public and community schools. Only K through 8 students whose residence is more than 2 miles from their school, including non-public and community schools, are eligible for transportation regardless of sitters, daycares, etc. Butler Tech shuttles to and from the high school will not change. The district will also explore the potential to declare transportation to certain non-public and community schools and practical. There are also some changes to start times. As of right now, the projected start times are as follows. You can see it on the screen. Creekside and Crossroads Middle Schools will have a start time at 7:45, end time 2:15. Compass South and East Elementary, 9 to 3:30, and Central, West, and North Elementary, 9:15 to 3:45. These reductions and changes in transportation services will result in the elimination of 22 bus driver positions, half of an administrative position, which I referenced a few minutes ago, and half of an office staff position as well. The number of bus drivers and chauffeurs will be reduced from 62 to 40. In the near future, the district leadership team intends to engage with the Board of Education in a public meeting in regard to the possibility of placing an issue on the ballot in November of 2024, as that is the next potential opportunity to place an operating levy on the ballot. Again, the purpose of this statement is just to inform our community that we will be moving forward, doing exactly what we said that we would do if in fact it failed. I would like to say more and share, some of my own personal opinions on many of these things. However, as I've said in public on many occasions, I simply am not permitted to do that. I simply have to stick to the facts, as do the Board of Education members during a board meeting. So again, we will be continuing with full transparency in regard to what our plans are for the future. We will continue to communicate with our community, with our board, with our students, our families, as we move forward during these difficult times. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Smith.